Is anyone going to get on? I think I've got to work out where the camera is. I think it's over there. Am I looking at the camera any? No, can't you? It'll take a few seconds to come up. Don't think anyone's on yet. Just had the premiere of the Caravan we bought, and it is the Crusader Chameleon Liberty SV. So if you're watching this and you haven't watched the other one, go watch the other one. I won't be on here too long because I've got to get up early again in the morning and go to work. But don't think anyone's got on here yet, or they haven't seen that I'm on here yet. Everyone's gone to bed, gone and had tea. So we did ask a question. Someone's on there, must be Annie. Peter Maguire's on there. How are you, Peter? Jennifer Gee's on there. A few people have got on there. Can you all hear and see me? It only says one person's on there, so. Pablo, Peter Maguire, Lukey Reed's on there, Landy Smurf's on there. How you going, Landy? Everyone's finally worked out that I've got on. I had to get on my iPad, so the camera is a little bit funny to look at. It's over here somewhere. So if I'm looking this way, you're trying to look at it at the middle of the screen. But yeah, apparently there's a big outage with Microsoft Australia-wide. I think New South Wales banks are down. I think Rob the Wanderer put a message up there earlier, something about Suncorp Stadium was down. So I'm just seeing if I can get all the messages to come up. So I've just got my earbuds in and I'm talking on my iPad for the moment. I normally use my computer. But yeah, hopefully everyone liked that bit of video. I will have more videos coming out. I've sort of shot another one walking around the caravan and telling everyone about the caravan. I thought, yeah, thanks, Dicko's Destination. Yeah, the van is absolutely great. We're really looking forward to. Someone said the bottle-o was shut earlier. Yeah, I don't know whether everyone's having problems anywhere. I said composite fibre, but it's actually composite board. It's the same material that's used in like the Zone RV vans, all that sort of thing. It's like sheets of fiberglass and it's like styrofoam. So it's basically 5 pieces. It's one full piece from the top of the roof down to the front, right to the front. It's another piece on the back, 2 pieces on the side, one on the floor. So it's 4 pieces. I think the floor piece is like 1.5 inches thick. So that's why the construction of the van is so light. Yeah, Landy just said he knows what that material is. Trying to get the messages to stay up on the screen because I'm on my iPad, so I can. How does it tow compared to your other trailers? I'll tell you what. When we put it on down there the other day, we were real. You're always new van, driving out the driveway, really worried about it. But after a while, you didn't really know it was there. It actually towed better than the Dot, and it towed better than Dixie. How when you're towing, sometimes you get that up and down movement in your car. You feel it, when it hits a bump. It had none of that. The car and the trailer stayed really level on the road, and even with the height of it, um, seeing how the FJ is built like a brick, when trucks were going by, didn't notice much. Sometimes you feel that it feels like it's pulling you backwards. Didn't have a lot of that going on. I'm going to see if I can bring up the comments on this live feed on my phone because they're not coming up on my iPad. So I'll just get on here. I've got the comments on here now, so banks here in Queensland were having problems. Woolies checkouts were playing up. Yeah, I read all that online, Jennifer. So it'll be interesting down at work tomorrow when I actually get there to see whether we get any stock tomorrow. It might be a short day at work tomorrow. Yeah, so we're out today. We got home today. I did a little bit more changing around in the van. We took a few things out. Yeah, the Caravan has got a good payload. It's 1442 tare weight, and it can carry up to 2.2 tonne. So we can put a shitload of stuff in it. The FJ, like I said, we've got to be careful. I have had a GVM upgrade on the FJ, and I've taken a lot of stuff out of the FJ as well. Like I took the rock sliders off, I took the drawers out. I've really lightened the FJ up. I am way underweight on it. I think I've got 275 now, 2,275. And last time I went out to the tip with the trailer on fully loaded, I think I was sitting at 2,445 with the trailer on. So the car is way underweight for its GVM now. So we're going to have no dramas with the Caravan. Like we're not going to be sticking over 800 or 900 kilos in it. We'll only close. It's got 280 litre tanks of water. It's got a grey water tank so that we can be self-sufficient. But I will go through a lot of this on my next video and tell you all about it. I don't think anyone has answered that question yet either that I asked about, so you can win the stubby cooler and that. Don't put it on this video here. Put it back on the Caravan video so that I can read it on there. If you watch the video again, I did ask what show did any get the name of Harry off, not what we called it. We called it Harry, but I asked what show was it. So if anyone knows what show it was, go back to the other video and type it in the comments, and you might pick up that stubby cooler patch and sticker. Shane McQuaid's on there. How are you? Jeff's on there. How are you, Jeff? I'm just going back and checking who's on here. Troy's on there. How are you, Troy? Yeah, so yeah, we went away to Kenilworth last weekend with Rob and Phil and Wayne. Yeah, piss off, Buck. Now you got me scratching my nose, Buck. It's called old age, mate. I've got hair growing out my ears as well, mate. Only you could say that. But yeah, we went away to Kenilworth last weekend with Rob and Phil and had a great time there. Wayne from S.A.W Adventures was there, and we did a bit of four-wheel driving with him. We found out what he does, helping out with men's health. It was a really great weekend. Wayne is going to the Legends for Charity thing. Make sure you check him out if you want to go on a bit of a four-wheel drive adventure with him. Be absolutely fantastic. I have an entrenching tool in my toilet. Yeah, so make sure you check out Wayne from S.A.W Adventures. He does some great work in helping men out. He's got some great information and stories to help people out. It was a really great weekend. I'm really glad I went. I was a bit apprehensive about going, but yeah, it was absolutely fantastic. Any mods for hot or cold caravan camping, or is it insulated fairly well? Well, actually, we did have a diesel heater running last weekend at Kenilworth. I'd only just got it. We didn't have it running all night because it was too bloody hot in there. I turned it right down. It is really well insulated. So, hi, Robin. When you get it warmed up, it holds the heat. And a lot of people, we have been scoping out the chameleon site for the last 6 months, and we haven't commented anything on it at all because we knew the moment we put a comment up, everyone would guess what we had. Thanks to everyone who I told who didn't let the cat out of the bag. Great work, Buck. I'm really surprised you kept your mouth shut. Buck just said, I hope it's better insulated than the Sirocco. It was pathetic. Yeah, no, it is, Buck. Being made of that composite board, not composite fibre, composite board, it's basically like an esky. It keeps the cold in and the heat out, and probably in summer it'll keep the cool in and the hot weather out. So that's what we've been told. Everyone says the same thing. They are really good in the weather. So, but it has got an air conditioner in it as well. So when we're at a caravan park, or if we've got a little generator, we can run a aircon as well. So it also has a 135 amp hour lithium battery in it, which we weren't expecting. We actually thought it was going to have a AGM in it, but it actually come with a lithium battery as well. So oh, Buck's giving me a bit of banter there. Only a freebie can make me talk. Yeah, so Buck's just saying nothing would have got it out of him except for a free beer, so that's good to know. If you got any secrets, just tell Buck or give him a can of beer. Hey Terry, how are you, mate? Back on there again. Yeah, thanks for jumping on again. I didn't know whether this was going to work. I could not get my computer to work. I even rang Buck while the live feed was on because I had nothing on the screen, and I didn't know whether it was working or not. I didn't think you were seeing anything, and I could hear the music playing on Buck's TV up there in Innisfail. Steve, does it have AC? Yeah, it does, Buck. I was just talking about that. It's got I can't remember the brand. I think it has got aircon in it. It's got a shower, a toilet. As I was saying to Phil the other day when he did a video, he said he's got a sink. I've got 2 sinks. So I've got one inside, one outside. So got 2 kitchens in it. We'll probably use the one outside mostly, but it'll be good having a kitchen inside so that when the weather is bad, we can, if we want to, cook something, or it's got a range hood in it. It's got all the gear in it. You'd be really surprised by how well set out it is inside this van. Yeah, Dicko's Destination saying his Sunseeker is composite walls and great insulation. Yeah, that's what we've been told. So I think it's 13, Pablo, 13 foot. So only tiny, but yeah. And the reason we went with the rear entry door is because it gave us more room inside the van. We actually, like I said in the video, we went down to have a look at the Gladiator, but it had a side entering door. So your door sort of come through where the kitchen was. So the kitchen in the Gladiator was really tiny, and the Chameleon had a lot more room in it. So that's why we went that way with the rear door. Yeah, Anthony, that's true as well. So, and to be honest with you, I have not seen anyone complaining about anything to do with the Chameleons. There's been a couple of small things, which most fans have. It has got the Fuyama 45 awning on it, which are not the best. Everyone will tell you that. Buck will tell you all about them as well. 12 foot, sorry. But we've got one of those hexi-tarp, half hexi-tarps that we're going to slide into the awning like Rob does on his van. So if it is really windy, we can still put that on. And if the wind knocks the poles down and it falls down, it doesn't really matter. So we'll just use that. If it's not real windy, we'll pull the other awning out. I have seen people put 270 awnings on them.
I'm not game enough.
But yeah, they're too high up because the roof's so high. They're bloody hard to put out and put away.
I think because our awning's only a short awning.
Yeah, our awning's only a short awning. Where like with most caravans, they're the length of the caravan. Because ours has got the sloping roof on the front, I think the awning's only 2.4 or 2.3 long. So there's not a lot of wind that can. The weekend we were out, Buck commented on the video, did I have what was the awning over the kitchen? I actually backed the FJ right up to beside the van and pulled out the 270 awning on the FJ so that it would cover the outside kitchen up. And the other awning was up above it. And we had a wall pulled down to the bottom like the shady gear walls. It had it anchored to the ground in 4 places. And I think the difference with my Fiamma awning, the poles actually go on an angle and fix to the side of the van. And when you pull it down, it doesn't flap around like some of the other awnings that I've seen. So it was pretty good. Yeah, I could do that, Landy. I am in the processes of coming up with a solution to cover the back of the van. I'm just going to put a bit of sail track in and slide in. I've got a little old 2.1 metre awning I had there and a couple of poles on it, and that should do the job and cover the back area up. Lukey said, "Get on the live feed, Annie." I was lucky enough to get Annie on the other one. I think because we set up so quick, she actually started drinking early, so she was half tanked while she was doing that video.
Tell her to read. I had a 95-year-old lady tell me I look like shit, so no, I'm not getting on the live.
They probably all heard you say that because I'm wearing my earpieces, so. Yeah, I got a few mods that I'm going to do. I put the Snow Peak table off the side kitchen already. A couple of other things we're going to do. So you know what I'm like. I like fiddling around and doing a bit of stuff. So yeah, I think Robin just heard you, Annie. So they could all hear what you were saying.
So did Mandy.
I can flip the camera around on my phone if you want. Yeah, she's just bolted out of here 100 miles an hour. So, yeah, she was just down here going through the book when I was reading out the specs because I've still got the Crusader book here with all their models. It's all back to front, sorry, on the screen probably, but that's it there. We've had that sitting here for a while, but yeah, I'll get another video out next week, and I'll start posting some photos now as well because I haven't posted anything. I put a sneaky photo up the other day on a comment Buck put up. I did some doctoring up on it when I was giving him shit about the Blues winning the footy, and I put a photo of the Zone Expedition, and I cut a bit of a photo off the front of our van on it. And you could just read Crusader on the front of it, but no one picked it up. So,
actually, when we went after we put a deposit on it, we went and seen Rob, and you had the hat on.
Yeah, I've worn a hat once too, which I think they're upstairs, and it actually says Crusader on the front of it. I wore that once on a video, and no one picked up on it either. So, I have given a couple of hints away, but yeah, make sure you get onto my other video and answer that question. Not this one. Go back to the Caravan video. You just got to put down what show any got the name for Harry. Yeah, how's everyone's weather been going? We had sleet here yesterday. It actually nearly snowed just outside of Kingaroy, about 5 k's away from where we are. So it is going to be cold. It's cold out there tonight. I've actually been running the new diesel heater into the back of the house here and warming up downstairs here. So it's been really good. But I'm going to head off now because I was at work at 4 this morning, and I've got to be at work early again in the morning, so way past my bedtime, especially on a weekday. But I hope you all enjoyed. Thanks very much, everyone. We are really excited about the van. Can't wait to catch up with everyone at the Legends for Charity camp up. And if you want to have a look at it, come over and have a look at it. You know what we're like. And we'll be gladly show you around it all. So thanks everyone for tuning in. See you, Buck. Going Carol. I think, are you travelling up with Ed in the convoy? And see you, Landy, Robin, Terry, Dicko's Destinations, Phil, trying to get everyone, Pablo, Graham, Martin's Adventures, Lukey Reed, thanks Lukey. If I miss anyone, Anthony, I'm going back through all the comments. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Jennifer, and we'll see you on the next one. Cheers everyone. Bye. I've got to work out how to turn this bloody thing off now.